Good morning guys, and welcome to Phil Lucas Vlogs. This video makes up part of a series of videos focusing on my training for the Roseland August Trail, and I've decided to call it Road to the Rat, even though we are actually on trails. I will be covering the whole route from Portloe all the way to the car park at Porthpean. The only bit I'm not going to put on the video is the last section of road and path back to Porthpean Outdoor Education Centre, which is where all the races end and some of them actually start. In today's run, we will be running from Pentewen village eastwards towards Porthpean, and then returning on the same section of coast path back to Pentewen. So hope you enjoy the video today, hope you enjoy the series. If you've got any questions or comments, please do pop them below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I'll see you out on the trails. Okay, so we've just come up through Pentewen, took a sharp right halfway up the hill, and as you might be able to see, we've come down that road behind us past Pentewen Church, and now we are just about to head up that path in that direction there. Let the hills begin. One thing for sure on this part of the coast path and the rat route is there isn't really any flat. It's either up or it's down. Now we're going up again. We are just about to come up to an area that I've been told causes a bit of confusion with people. The tendency at this stone that we're coming up to is for people to not see this turning on the left, and they end up going up to the headland. So when you get to the turning by the big stone, keep left and you should be okay. This is another place where people tend to go wrong. Just come down the steps there, and the temptation is just to go straight on, which actually leads to a house, I believe, down on the water. So that's not actually the way you want to go. So again, by this bench you need to take a left and you end up going up that hill just up there. Look at that behind me. Isn't that absolutely stunning? One thing's for sure, this bit of coast path is a bit like Beauty and the Beast. We've got Beauty there, and then back into the Beast. So just in front of me now, you'll be able to see Porthpean Beach. Just go through this stile here and wait until I turn that camera around. Look at that, absolutely stunning. Guys, so here we are now at Porthpean Beach, and on the red rat, this is almost at the end of the race, probably another mile to go, and that's about it. But for me today, this is the halfway mark, and now I've got to go through all those steps again back to Pentewen. Now the sign down there said Pentewen was 3 3/4 miles. As per usual, I've stopped my watch on the way and forgot to start it again, so I'm showing a bit less than that, but we'll see how it goes on the way back. You've got to agree that the views on this part of the coast path are absolutely stunning in places, and I think the steps are equally as stunning, but lethal as well. Right, let's get cracking. It's funny how things look different in one direction compared to another. Now, not far out of Porthpean, on the way back, we've got this little beauty here. As you can see, it's pretty steep. I think I should be using my poles. If the flat earthers were right, I think this here would be the edge of the world. Here we go again. That was fun. Now up some more steps. Welcome back to my makeshift studio. I thought I would give you my view of this part of the coast path and also a few statistics. So let's start with those statistics. So total run 8.55 miles. Total time was 3 hours and 32 minutes. Total moving time was just a touch over 3 hours. To put that time into some sort of perspective, the actual run time was 1 hour and 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Walk time 1 hour, 25 minutes and 57 seconds. And idle time, whilst filming and all of that sort of thing, ended up being 32 minutes and 38 seconds. Now, with regards to heart rate, average heart rate 136 beats per minute, maximum heart rate 159 beats per minute. The minimum elevation of today's run was 2 meters, maximum elevation was 98 meters. So not a massive range in elevation there throughout the run, but the total height of ascent was 775 meters. So that goes some way in explaining how challenging this relatively short section of coast path is. I think it's always relatively difficult to pace this kind of run on the coast path. Just to give you some idea of what I managed, the average moving pace was 16 minutes and 17 seconds per mile. On race day, I am aiming for a pace of 20 minutes a mile. I think I'll be able to do it a bit quicker than that, but let's just see how I feel on the day. How do I feel about this part of the coast path? Well, without a doubt, it's an absolutely stunning and beautiful part of the coast path. There are some absolutely gorgeous views of St Austell Bay, particularly when you get nearer to Porthpean. I think it's the number of steps on this part of the coast path that make it particularly challenging, but also very interesting at the same time. I think it's worth bearing in mind when I do the 20-mile Red Rat, by the time I get to Pentewen, I'm probably going to have run about 14 to 15 miles already. So this part of the coast path is going to be particularly challenging. I hope you have enjoyed the video today. If you have enjoyed it, please give me a big like and do subscribe to the channel. Very shortly, I will be publishing some further videos for other parts of the coast path within the red and white routes of the Rat. I'll leave you now, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, stay safe. Cheers.